Considering Jordan once won 6 titles in 8 years, with the only non-wins coming in the 2 seasons he was retired, those were somewhat surprising comments from one of the best players ever to play the game. Therefore, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver couldn't help but have a bit of a laugh at MJ's comments, responding to them earlier this week. According to Yahoo Sports, Silver said he had a bit of a chuckle about Jordan's remarks, responding to the legend during an episode of ESPN's Mike and Mike show. "I take it with a bit of a grain of salt," Silver said. And also, here's a guy who in his last 6 full seasons as a Chicago Bull won the championship. So at the time everybody defined that Bulls team as a super team. I think there's a recognition that in this sport, with combinations of certain players, they are going to be superior. To me, as I said towards the end of last season, we should celebrate excellence. Obviously, Jordan's comments were directed toward the Golden State Warriors, who have won 2 titles in 3 years, and added Kevin Durant to the mix last year. This offseason, many other superstars joined forces to take a shot at the Warriors. However, Silver says the Warriors must be given credit for the way they created their super team, as Golden State relied on shrewd drafting to put themselves in position to land a player of Durant's caliber in free agency. Before we talk about breaking up a truly great team, especially one that was largely built through the draft, I get it, Kevin Durant came as a free agent, but when you have Steph Curry as the 7th pick, Klay Thompson as the 11th, Draymond Green at the 35th pick, Steve Kerr doing an incredible job, Bob Myers as the GM, to me, it raises the bar for all teams in the league, and it's something that rather than teams sitting around and saying we can't possibly compete against the Golden State Warriors, you'd like to think the collection of the very best players in the world on the 29 other teams would have the Warriors in their sights, Silver said. Indeed, the NBA seems to be growing in popularity, and while several teams will have no choice other than to tank this season, the blueprint is there, provided by the Warriors. With solid draft picks and good coaching hires, any team can have hope.